Are you awake?
Welcome to Midnight Chats. Settle in, grab a midnight snack, and let's talk. This is the space where anything goes. Random thoughts, deep feelings, odd questions, late night confessions, and the kind of conversations you only have when the world is quiet. It's just me, my unfiltered brain, and my loyal co-host Echo, who just lounges on my bed all day and night. So if you're up, wide awake, or just feeling a little out of place in the daytime world, come hang out. Sure, no expectations, just a cozy corner of the night where we can be ourselves. Today, we're diving into something chilling. No, not iced coffee in September. I'm talking real ghost stories. These aren't from horror movies or Reddit threads. These are stories from regular people who swear something unexplainable happened to them. Creepy noises, haunted houses, ghostly shadows, the kind of stuff that makes you go into your bed. Before we jump in, I want to say this. You don't have to believe in ghosts to enjoy this episode. You just need an open mind and maybe a light in the hallway. So grab your snacks, dim the lights, unless you're a scaredy cat, and let's get into it. Alright, our first story comes from a listener named Lisa. She writes this. When I was 13, we moved into a really old farmhouse that used to belong to my great-grandparents. One night, I woke up around 2 a.m. because I felt something sitting on the edge of my bed. I assumed it was my mom, but when I turned on my lamp, no one was there. The blanket was still indented like someone had just been sitting there. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night, and you know when you get that feeling like something is in the room? That was the energy all night. This would happen a lot, and to this day, I don't like sleeping in that room without the door open. Okay, no, absolutely not. I would be sleeping in the car. Now, Lisa, you are braver than me. I am one that sleeps with the TV on all night. But it's the blanket indentation that really gets me. Like something actually left a mark. I'm good. And here's what I love about these stories. They're subtle. It's not always some dramatic exorcist stuff. Sometimes it's just a weird feeling, a door that shuts by itself, or a voice when no one's home. Do you believe in spirits? A sleep-deprived brain? The house settling? I myself am a believer. I have many things that have happened that I can't explain. And I'll just share those in the next video. Our last, final one. This one is from Daniel. Hey Sam, I've never told this story publicly before because honestly, I still don't really have an explanation for it. But when I was a kid, maybe 7 or 8 years old, I used to see someone standing in my closet at night. At first, I thought it was just clothes hanging weird. Or shadows, you know? But this was different. He had this long dark coat, like a trench coat, and a wide brimmed hat. Every night he'd just stand there, totally still. Not moving, not saying anything, just watching me. I told my parents, of course, but they said it was my imagination. It's just a shadow, they'd say. One night I worked up the courage to get out of bed and turn the light on. The closet was empty. I felt a little better, but the next night when I woke up and saw him again, it was all over. Only this time, his head was tilted, like he was studying me. That was the last night I ever slept in that room. We moved a few months later, and I never saw him again. But even now, as an adult, I don't hang clothes in open closets. I always just shut the door, just in case. Okay. Daniel, first off, are you okay? What gets me is the head tilt. Like, that tiny detail just makes it so much creepier. It's subtle, but it's like, oh, he's aware. And I just want to say this, Daniel, from my own experiences, just because someone doesn't see anything does not mean it's not true. You have your own experiences, and you feel your own way, and no one else can understand what you're going through. And sometimes it's hard for people to understand if they're not going through the same thing, or if they don't see what you are seeing. Anyways, anyone else out there ever see a shadow figure? Are we all just being watched by closet ghosts and just pretending it's fine? I need to know. Have you ever just had the door open slightly and you feel like someone's sitting there watching you? Now, if you've got your own strange story, whether it's paranormal, weird dreams, a creepy neighbor, send it my way. I'd love to talk about spooky things up to Halloween. You can email me or comment here. I'd love to share your story in the next episode, and don't worry, I'll keep it anonymous if you want. Alright, night owls, I'll catch you next time, same weird hour. Remember, your midnight thoughts are never too weird or too small. They're what make you you. Oh, and don't forget to drink some water, turn down the brightness on your phone, and if you can, try to get some sleep. Oh, and don't forget to look under the bed. Until the stars call us back, good night from Echo and I.